start turning brown. Red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn.
I'm sitting here with a little group of zebra, and I'm confronted by one of the most common scenes in nature photography, the AHV. The AHV stands for arsehole view, and the reason we get an arsehole view is quite often because traffic passes the animals and they turn their backs on it. They don't enjoy it, they just want to get away from it and just walk a little bit further into the field or the bush or wherever they are. But I've found that when you have gorgeous conditions, absolutely stunning light, and if you just hang around a little bit, it might not seem like there's a lot going on here. We've got some grazing zebra. But what I've got is a fantastic location and a fantastic place to put those zebras. And that's what I'm here for. There's not going to be anything better along this stretch of road, I'm pretty sure, than what I've got in front of me. So my job now, as a wildlife photographer, is to resist that urge to move on and make the most of this golden opportunity in this golden dawn light, and see if I can extract any juice from this particular encounter.
The light that flickers will blow out with a sigh, and all that blossomed will wither away and die. Not now, I'm not ready.
I really enjoy photographing and watching black wildebeest at this time of year. Not just because they're amazingly beautiful animals with strange facial features and wonderful swishing blonde tails, but also because at this time of year they're marking out their territory and doing displays. So they stamp and snort and then turn in circles and flick their tails into the air, shake their heads and kick out with their hind legs, all the time running through these gorgeous grasses of the high veld of South Africa. They can make for some pretty amazing shots if you have the patience to sit with them and watch.
I should have locked the gates, I should have thrown away the key, and I'll be fine with this, to be the end for you and me. Now you pour out of me, 'cause I've been under your spell. I flush it out to sea, and hope someday I can repel.
So what's my plan? At the moment I'm trying to find Eland, these wonderful antelope with clicking knees, the largest antelope in Africa. and I want to put them in these grassy, flowery areas because I think they'll look spectacular. Unfortunately, I haven't found any, and the light is getting pretty harsh, so I think at the moment the plan is breakfast. Yeah, definitely breakfast. I've been following a energetic herd of black wildebeest around this afternoon. They must have run several kilometers, and the reason I've been doing that is actually a little bit to do with filmmaking at the moment, because in order to slow the shutter speed down or the frame rate down for the YouTube videos that I'm making, I'm actually using a 6-stop ND filter on the end of my shorter zoom lens, and what that's allowing me to do is to slow that shutter speed right down, as well as keeping a relatively shallow depth of field. And why is this important? Because it allows me to do really nice panning shots, or attempts at panning shots, that are much more difficult without a neutral density filter. So in order to do these shots, you need the animals to be running parallel to you. So not approaching you and not moving away, but parallel, which obviously doesn't happen that often. And you need your shutter at about 1/30th of a second, and because these animals are dark, they're wildebeest, you need to overexpose slightly for the sort of scene, the general scene, just to make their coats come out and not be shrouded in shadow.
Ooh.